Is this where Petoris Mendez's manor is? Because I think I remember this part. Looks very identical. Oh, it's one of those Mr. Everywhere heads, which are they're called Clockwork Castellans, I believe, something. There's only 16 of them throughout the entire game, and they said this game is. Oh, well, that's just out of the blue. There's a wire trap here. That's not going to kill him instantly, unfortunately. Nope, that's not going to work. This needs the Los Illuminados key. I can't believe this game is just getting universal acclaim. It's getting like 9s out of 10s and 10s out of 10s and all this kind of shit. How can you play the original version of Resident Evil 4 and consider this game good? I got a small key, so I think that's for opening the drawers. Why would there even be enemies here? Oh, they kept the bathroom, Ganado. So like I have to waste time dealing with the enemies in order to actually explore the manor. Or just restart the checkpoint like that. Like that.
Shit.
But I'm out of knives now, but I might get a kitchen knife soon.
Not too shit.
Okay, I thought babe meant like bull. Because like, I'm pretty sure I've heard people calling bulls like babe. It would have just said baby instead. The crystal marble. Oh, one of you guys. Where the fuck did you come from? It feels like I'm gonna play this game like it's Resident Evil Dead Aim, because Dead Aim didn't have a knife, it only had pistol bullets and other ammunition. Why is it not detecting? Okay, that detection's very poor. October 10th, the weather has been strange of late. So this is all before 2004. The wheat withers and the cows grow thin. December 8th, there are signs of famine. It is true, we lack the means to work the fields, but Lord Sadler's orders are absolute. January 30th, 30 people have starved to death, 5 cows will be slaughtered. March 11th, the patriarchs gather to cast lots, 6 more chosen for Lord Sadler. 8 more today. That's not important. There's the insignia key, and then... Okay. Yeah, you're just gonna stand there, Leon? Come on! You have better reflexes than that. God, Leon is such a wimp in this game. He really is. And there's no common sense to his dialogue and actions as well. He really is wimpy.
The blood has accepted the gift.
And why does blood matter in the case of a parasite actually bonding to the central nervous system? And there's that stupid Ada. Ada sounds so bad in this game with her voice actress. Come on, it did that line, your blood has accepted a gift. That's not interesting at all. You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences. Come on, that line I just said is so much more memorable than this, oh, your blood has accepted the gift.
Gift? My blood?
This game is so bad. It really is. This is just the first 2 chapters. And already Leon feels so wimpy. His actions don't make any sense with his dialogue. The combat encounters are terrible. The mechanics are terrible. There's no common sense with the mentalities displayed with the combat encounters and the stealth encounters. The stealth just feels so pointless. It's like they introduce it and then they invalidate it so many times with the way they play certain enemies so that they spot you all the time. And I think they only did it this way to force you to use the bolt thrower, yet you can't get the bolt thrower unless you get it from the merchant for some reason. This is really bad. This is the worst Resident Evil game I have ever played so far. And that's saying a lot compared to Resident Evil 1 Remake, which I consider to be the worst, but Resident Evil 4 Remake is feeling worse than Resident Evil 1 Remake. That's for sure.
Bruce Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Luis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Oh, really? They've now made him a researcher for Umbrella. That was never the case in the original version of Resident Evil 4. Luis never knew Umbrella. I don't remember if the original version of Resident Evil 4 ever mentioned Luis being a researcher for Umbrella. I mean, Umbrella's only mentioned, like in the intro for Resident Evil 4, and then it's mentioned at another point, I believe. But there's no mention of Luis being a researcher for Umbrella, unless it was in a file, but I don't remember the files detailing Umbrella. I would have remembered it. But now they're saying he's a researcher for Umbrella, so Umbrella had a presence here.
Umbrella? I should have left him in that bag to rot.
I'm sending you the details.
Why are you laughing at that?
Baby Eagle is your priority.
Hunnigan, why the fuck are you laughing at that? That Luis is a researcher for Umbrella. And you're laughing at Leon's improper choice to let him go. Why? She has no reason to do that. Hunnigan never laughs at that kind of stuff. Oh my god.
Be that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1, out.
So far, the characters on this game are awful. Their portrayal doesn't match how they are in the games and in the movies. How could they play the previous games and look back at the movies and think this is good? And that this makes logical sense? And seriously, why would he have something like this here? I get that he's tall, but still though. Why would he have something like that? And how is it nighttime all of a sudden? It's so odd how Leon doesn't even ask about Ada. Why does he not ask about Ada? Just saving him out of the blue.
You too, huh?
That's all you have to say? You too, huh? Really?
Take care of yourself, buddy.
Oh my god, the pacing doesn't make any fucking sense! He's just saying all this dialogue here, out of the blue. Doesn't follow, like, the kind of person he is at the end of that talk with Hunnigan. And the dog just appears out of nowhere, he's like, take care of yourself, buddy. And why now do they decide to introduce the dog? Goodness me. Was this game rushed? This feels like a rushed game right now. Not just in terms of gameplay, in terms of story, in terms of character, in terms of pacing. Yeah, worst Resident Evil game I have ever played right now. I mean that. Nothing's changed. Huh, that wolf sound was in Resident Evil 4 OG. And we're back in the village area. But I can at least use the key on that door. What the hell? Why would they blow up that tower? And why is there a colmillo? Oh shit! Well, I don't have a knife, so I can't defend myself. And why is the checkpoint before you open the door? Oh, come on. There's so many bear traps this time around. Oh, I can use... And he caught me. Why? Stop forcing the camera in that direction, please. So I see what this tunnel's for now. Did they dump their trash down here? What is this? I got a kitchen knife at least. It is so dark, it is hard to see. Oh, come on. Yeah, the Camille's were thrown away, so fuck them. Another kitchen knife, nice. Sleep well and flourish, dear child. As your body grows, your mothers shall sew new small clothes. At 7 quintal of wheat and half a bowl a day, you have outgrown your pen. Flourish, dear child, for the sake of your brothers and sisters who cannot. So I guess it makes sense that Lord Sadler would actually make a religion around the Plaga, and we're seeing more of that.
I've got some new items in stock.
The bolt thrower is something else, mate. Its bolts can be retrieved and reused, so you can keep shooting forever. Also, don't forget to buy the bolt recipe to turn your extra knives into bolts? What? You turn your knives into bolts? You can affix the bolts with attachable mines. Shoot at an enemy to see them explode instantly, or at a surface to set a proximity mine. You'll lose the bolt, but it will be worth it.
Come take a look.
Yeah, but again, I have to actually purchase it from you. So fuck that.
Gun rhymes with fun for a reason.
Oh, come on. I want to shoot him in the face right now. He's so annoying. And he just doesn't exist within the world of Resident Evil. Like, why does new Capcom even try to make the merchant seem real? He's just a gameplay mechanic given human form, and he somehow has all these absurd capabilities to just stock up on ammunition and weapons.
A church. I made it.
Oh, good, they kept this building here. Of course. And they put a guy that grabs. That's annoying. That is really fucking cheap. Where the fuck did you come from?
Out of the way.
It's like, why did this guy go down so fast? Yet previously, when I dealt with another convulsed enemy, they took way more punishment before they died. I need to inspect the... Oh wait, I can just... Yeah. So you have to shoot these out and it does something. Oh, it's just that. Okay. So you can complete quests without having to activate quests. That's nice. Not that it's worth anything, because I'm not using the merchant. 'Cause fuck him.
Damn it. Condor 1 to Roost. The church is sealed up.
And Baby Eagle?
Negative. Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
I see. I can think of one reason they'd want to do so.
Oh, she's here. That's...
Hunnigan, why are you telling jokes like that? I could think of one reason that they do so. Why is she talking like that?
for sure. I'll find a way in. Condor 1, out.
Hunnigan is so bad in this game. So it is Ashley. So small keys are just lockpicks? Okay. Fine. A pest from the outside has come for the girl. Lock her in the church and await orders from our Lord. Until then, keep the church door shut. The key will be held in the cave on the other side of the lake. The monster will deal with the foolish intruder. Why does this have typos? What does that achieve?
Let's hope for no more surprises.
What's the point of that? And this back area should have a treasure, I believe. And there's a ladder up there. So you can combine resources together. What does that make exactly? Hold on. Let me check out the crafting menu. Oh, so... What? So it gives you the recipes for crafting submachine gun ammo and rifle ammo, even though I don't have those weapons. And yet I have to purchase recipes for the other weapons? Why? That doesn't make sense. Well, since I can't use the merchant, this knife has to go away. Sorry. And this, I already have plenty of first aid items. And I can't put them into storage for some bizarre reason. Let us save. Yeah, I said before that I'd be doing a review of this game, and it's still happening. I am definitely doing a review of this trash Resident Evil game. So you can't use the larger resources to craft pistol or shotgun ammo? Like, you can't craft enhanced version of the ammo? Come on. That could have been the perfect opportunity to introduce enhanced ammunition with the larger resources. That way I can at least bypass how crappy the guns are in this game. I guess I will craft nothing but handgun ammo. And I don't have any gunpowder. I'm curious to see how lazy the inventory system is. Like, I want to limit the amount of, hang on. I just want to limit the amount of rectangles here. I'm really curious to see how lazy the inventory system on this game is. If it's anything like Resident Evil Village. Okay, so that occupied that slot, but everything else is just one slot. Okay, so I'll put flash grenades over here. Although if I don't have the rifle, then does it really matter if I put it in that spot? But why is it giving me a typewriter here? Dude, turn on your flashlight, please. Or not. Oh, it's just to get past that? Really? What the fuck was the whole point of that? It's literally Occam's razor. This kind of, like, path progress, with just going through this hatch, coming out here, and then getting behind this door in such a short amount of time, achieves the same result as not having this door here in the first place. Oh, new Capcom. Why are you guys so fucking stupid with the way you handle your environments? Alright, this is the way of the lake. Does it really need to zoom in on that sign? Just tell me it's the lake. Molotovs. Nice. Wow, he's not even like flailing all over the place. That's his flail animation! Oh my god. How the fuck can they call themselves AAA developers if they can't even deliver a convincing, like, flail animation when on fire? If that was Evil Within, the enemy would be dead from the fire and would be flailing around. God, they were too lazy to do anything else. The original version of Resident Evil 4 had a better looking animation, and instead, this guy just stays in the animation of inspecting his arm that was shot, and then he does the most effeminate flailing animation I have ever seen. Like he's swatting at bugs. This game is so fucking bad. What? That was a deflection. I pressed it right there. Unless somehow the animation of kicking ate my input, and so it canceled my deflection out. Come on, game. God, why is this game so fucking bad? Look at that again. He's not even set on fire. What's he? Look at him. He's just walking right through the fucking fire, and he's not being set on fire. Let's give a round of applause to the animation department of this AAA development team that used to be revered. I mean, it's still being revered by fucking idiots. Oh my god. This is so embarrassing. This is really embarrassing right now. I feel so embarrassed to be loyal to a series that is on the verge of just going down into the depths of hell with its shit quality. Thank you, Crappy Detection, on the suplex.
Keep coming.
Oh, they do get stunned, but it's not gonna matter on professional. Oh my god. This is gonna be the most entertaining blind playthrough ever because of how shit this game is, and that was a snake. And where the hell did that guy come from? I mean, why are there so many moments where the enemies just spawn out of the blue in such an illogical way that doesn't make sense? He's in the fire and he's not even being set on fire. Look at that. They thought this game was status gold, like ready to be released to the public. And yet they delivered the shit quality with the combat, with the mechanics, and with the animations, with the characters, and the fucking dialogue. Oh god, that was a miss. I don't even know why I tried to aim for the head. There was no point. And he's just standing there now. Like it's an enemy from the Callisto Protocol, where the enemy just grabs you, like pulls you in the opposite direction, and then it just stands there for no reason. And there he is, not flinching again. Yeah, I feel so excited. I feel so honored to be a Resident Evil player. I can't kick him again for some reason. That is really cheap. Putting a spawn right there. You have no time to react to that. Look at him. Why doesn't it just put him into the kill animation instantly? He has to stand in the fire a bit before he actually dies? I mean, why does it have to be so fucking gamey and lacking any logic? I don't even know why I'm trying to deal with him. I need to run. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 4 OG. Oh my god. I need to restart on that. I'm gonna say it, guys. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, even fucking Resident Evil 6 are better than this piece of shit game. Hell, even Resident Evil 2 Remake and Resident Evil 1 Remake, even Resident Evil 3 Remake feel better than this piece of shit game. And even Revelations 2, another Resident Evil game I don't like, feels better than this shit. A mainline Resident Evil title, and it has the quality of a side game or a fucking alpha. I've never seen a more poorly put together Resident Evil game than this. They should be ashamed of themselves for what they've done with the combat, with the mechanics, with the dialogue, with the characters, with the complete invalidation of so many mechanics.
Out of the way.
I can't even tell that did damage to him. Oh, it did. Okay. And again, where the hell do these enemies come from? But I'll just run past the next couple of enemies. There just isn't any point. So much of this game is just going to revolve around running past the enemies mindlessly. And then getting your deflections out when you get the chance. Oh, tripwire. And I can't crouch under that. Fantastic gameplay, guys. Oh man, I really feel like I'm in a game right now. Give me a fucking break.
Finding someone big enough to use this thing.
That's all you have to say, dude? If they built that, then you have to actually ask the question, who did they build this for? Rather than saying the kind of snarky remark that you did that has no logic to it. Nicer 9, if you're watching this video, I hope to God that you are in support of everything that I'm saying with this game. I know you say as well that this remake is shit, but I'm gonna help you feel vindicated when you watch this blind playthrough. Seriously? I knew that was gonna work. With actually knocking him back like that. But that's really good design. The Cormios are really well designed in this game, I like that. And they don't have any really weird running animations where they just stop for no reason. You knife them out of the air like that. And then finish them when they're on the ground. Yeah, that's the best enemy type in the game, by far. I thought they were going to be a shit enemy. I mean, when they're transformed, they'll be a shit enemy for sure. But that was incredible. I hear the El Gigante in there. I wonder if you can even do the knife slash on his weak spot with a broken knife. Or with a knife that has a durability system now. And I did see the first couple of moments with the El Gigante, and he had so much life. And we're inside of this cave system. There's a hexagon piece here. Is that a treasure? Oh, I can sell the key now. That's right, you can sell key items on this game when you've fulfilled their use. But it looks like I have to go around this cavern and find the hexagon pieces. Well, that'd be fucking awkward. Instead of letting your unused guns collect dust, why not sell them and spend the extra cash to upgrade the weapon you do use?
Nice.
Well, that's just common
There are enough
sense.
weapons here to get a party going.
Oh, wow! Now Leon is acknowledging that the guy is actually canon to the universe of Resident Evil. He actually exists within the universe of Resident Evil. Dude, just fucking shoot him in the face right now and steal all those weapons. If he's actually real and actually exists in this universe. You don't owe this guy any favors. What the hell is wrong with you, Leon? And why is there a random elevator inside of a cavern? What's up with that? It's just like with the fucking Shadows of Rose DLC. Where Michael can actually generate weapons, apparently. And then have Rose touch the words to generate the weapon. You might as well just manufacture the purifying crystal right there, or manufacture the entire world's arsenal of weaponry. And Rose will stand a chance against the enemies. But they don't even bother explaining how that even works. Where do I go? Which way should I go? I guess I'll check this elevator route. What the fu- It needs a loading screen? Are you kidding me? On a PS5? It needs a loading screen for this kind of transition? It's just target practice, never mind. I'm out of here. Fuck this. I don't have time for this bullshit. This mind-numbing garbage. It just transports you to a separate domain outside of the game world. That's why it needs the loading screen, but that's still stupid. That on PS5, it needs that kind of loading screen. Oh wow, look at the castle! That's a nice view. Too bad it does nothing to salvage this game's pitiful state. And why are they dumping the bodies? I mean, are these supposed to be people that they've sacrificed on those rituals? But then, why didn't they put the plaga into these bodies?
What was that?
Damn. Look at the size of that.
One has to wonder how this castle didn't show up on satellite surveillance.
Looks like there's something over there.
There's the boat. And there was also that other way inside of the cavern that I could have gone, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I need to get boat fuel? Are you kidding me? Okay. So I need to get fuel and engine fuel for that boat. This doesn't look good. Okay.
Shit. God damn it.
I probably don't even need to use stealth. I just gotta figure out where the part is. Why am I even crouching? I can just sprint. Fuck this. I'm not wasting knife durability. Okay. It's nice that the wire trap. Oh shit! That guy just endlessly spins. There's the fuel.
This is what I'm talking about.
At least I got a checkpoint. Leon, you can't even mantle over the table. What the hell's wrong with you? Come on, how was that not a deflection? There's something wrong with the detection on that when you actually deflect. So at least on the earlier difficulties, you'll be able to use that autosave to your advantage. I wonder what's up here. This feels like a map from the Mercenaries mode. It looks very familiar. And I mean the Mercenaries mode from the original game, of course. Oh, and I just realized I can't even get back because the path is destroyed. So, like, I need to find another way.
This is what I'm talking about.
Why is an egg what you're talking about? Why do you give such high praise for just getting an egg? What's up with that? Oh wow, that made her flinch, and I tried to execute her, but the detection failed again, and now everyone's just pushing me around. That push is so badly designed. It's so cheap, too. And it's completely redundant, too, because all the enemies have to do is just run into you, and that'll actually like, make you flinch. The push is not needed because of that mechanic. It's just there so that the enemies can be real jerks. Don't you dare shoot me. So much of this has just been mindless running. They're really trying to incorporate those shit mentalities from Resident Evil 1 Remake and Resident Evil 2 Remake, aren't they? Like, how am I supposed to care about surviving if everything is just a fucking marathon, like I'm in the Olympics? Like, I can't take anything seriously if all I'm doing is just running past everything. So this is gonna be the... Oh, wait. I should have actually made a save before this. I don't know what I was thinking. And he's already out of fuel? Seriously? He has to repump it? Wow, one has to wonder how Delago missed. If he's that big, how could he miss? Oh, I have to use L1? Why do I have to use L1? The Lago looks very different. Well, why is it using those kind of trumpet noises for the music? That's very cheesy. It's like something you get from like a Sly Cooper game. Specifically like Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. And for some reason, why is Leon firing his harpoons when I'm not even pressing R2?
Think you can swallow me whole, huh?
Oh shit! I did not expect him to attack like that. So this definitely feels better than the original version of Resident Evil 4's Delago fight. So far. Uh-oh. Stop throwing fucking harpoons, you idiot! And I couldn't get away from that. The good news is Delago seems to be on the scripted path every time, compared to him being random in the original version of Resident Evil 4. And he's doing the same behavior every time. I can't even say for certain that this fight is the way it is, because I don't know how professional difficulty is going to be like. It's probably going to be really bad. Oh good, it doesn't knock you out of the boat this time. And Leon, stop throwing your fucking harpoons! What is going on with that? Is there some kind of, is there something enabled that I don't understand? I think he's going away. Yeah, he's going away.
Where'd you go?
Saw that coming. The controls on the boat feel pretty good compared to the original version.
Tough son of a bitch.
Stop throwing harpoons by yourself! What the hell is wrong with you? Again, stop it! How can this be a fucking issue? I'm just letting go of L1 and he's throwing it. And at other times I'm just holding L1 and he just throws it for no reason. So much for that. I don't know how much health this guy has, but he's gonna have even more health on Professional. And he keeps submerging into the water a lot. I don't know, it just feels like a cinematic fight more so than an actual fight right now. Like I'm just supposed to wait him out or something. It feels weird like that. Because he's doing a lot of the same behavior. I hit him then. Got him then. What? That was a fucking stun! That was a fucking stun! What the hell? Leon, I'm not gonna keep telling you over and over again. Stop throwing your fucking harpoons when I'm not telling you to. Yeah, that's a shit fight. I'm sorry. That's a really shit fight. I mean, the controls are better, but if it's this bad on hardcore, it's gonna be even worse on professional when he has even more life. And the fight just feels like a cinematic fight. It's confusing. I don't know how to explain it. But at least your health is tied to the boat and not to your own HP. That's what I like to see. I think for my no damage walkthrough, I'm not going to include the boat health. Because it's not tied to Leon's health. Yeah, that was a trash fight. That was... I knew it was going to be bad. And I don't know why Leon keeps getting into this state where he's throwing harpoons by himself without me even initiating an input. I'm not pressing R2. I'm not doing anything with L1. He's just throwing it for no reason. It's so broken. Well, how have they not fixed that? You don't see this kind of basic issue in other games. Like, how could this game have that issue with him just automatically throwing harpoons for no reason? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, this game is still feeling like a 1 out of 10 right now. And it's going to keep dropping in quality until it's eventually a 0.1 out of 10.